I didn't overhear it from across the room. I was standing right there. She swirled her drink, laughed, and leaned in close to her best friend, as if I didn't exist. "I can leave him whenever I want," she said. Without missing a beat, her friend smirked. "Then he's mine." They didn't whisper. They didn't glance my way. And they had no idea that, in that exact instant, something inside me shut off. When I first met Claire, she was the kind of woman who naturally lit up any space she entered. We ignited like fire. Late nights, shared secrets, silly dreams that felt unbreakable. She made me believe in forever. Foolishly, I gave her my whole heart with no reservations. Her best friend Natalie was always around. Always too. Back then I thought it was innocent. Two women who shared everything. But it turned out everything included me. The first signs were subtle. Claire's phone was always in her hand. Her laughter shifted when texting. Trips with Natalie lasted longer than before. They'd stop talking as soon as I entered the room, exchanging quick, secretive glances that only the sharpest eyes could catch. Then came the message. Claire's phone sat charging on the counter. A text from Natalie lit up the screen. "He has no clue. Can't wait for it to be just us." I didn't confront her. Confrontation lets the other person cover their tracks. Instead, I took notes. I discovered that revenge isn't driven by anger. It's powered by patience. You wait until the fruit is ripe, until it falls into your hands without any effort. First, I copied everything. Our marriage certificate, property deeds, bank records. Then I met with a lawyer. I found out where the money was really kept and how to move it legally, quietly, into accounts only in my name. Next, I played the role perfectly, the devoted husband. Dinner dates, flowers, weekend trips. I gave her no reason to suspect I was aware, because suspicion makes people cautious. I wanted her reckless. By the time her birthday party arrived, I was prepared. This wasn't just any party, she wanted it grand. I provided big caterers, champagne, every friend and acquaintance she wanted to impress. And then she said it, the words that would seal everything. "I can dump him anytime." Natalie's reply, smiling side by side as if already victorious. "Then I'll take him." I didn't react. I smiled, excused myself, and walked away. Because in the next room, my lawyer was waiting with the paperwork. The next morning, Claire woke up to an empty closet on my side of the bedroom. The joint bank account was emptied and transferred days earlier. Her car and mine, legally bound by the prenup, something she never read carefully. The house, also mine, bought before we married. I left one envelope on the kitchen counter. Divorce papers, a printed copy of Natalie's text, and a note that read, "You were right. You can dump me any time, but you don't get to keep a thing." That would have been enough for most, but I wasn't finished. 2 weeks later, Natalie appeared at my office. Tight dress, lipstick way too red. She played it off like it was accidental, saying she just wanted to talk. Let her. I even let her take me out to dinner. And then I let her snap a photo with me, leaning close, her hand resting on my chest. She thought she was winning, but she didn't realize I sent that picture to Claire before dessert arrived. Claire called within minutes, yelling, accusing. But by then, Natalie had already spilled everything, that they'd planned to cut me out and share the spoils. The best part. They turned on each other. Two women who whispered behind my back were now screaming in each other's faces, destroying what little trust they had left. The climax wasn't loud. It was quiet. Me sitting at my desk, signing the last paper that finalized the divorce. Claire walked away with only her clothes and whatever dignity she could muster. Natalie didn't get me either. Once she served her purpose, I blocked her number. Her last text, "I thought we had something," went unanswered. Looking back, I realized the party moment wasn't the betrayal. It was the confession. They didn't know they were confessing. They believed they were untouchable. They forgot that sometimes, the person you underestimate is the one writing the ending. Now my life is calm and clean. I don't need an audience to celebrate my victories. The best revenge isn't showing them your rise. It's watching them fall. And they fell hard. Ask ChatGPT.